Good morning, students. As I am shooting this video in the morning time, so good morning and be seated. I think you are listening this word after a long period of time. So thank you to come up the whole way and to listen these words. Be seated. I want to take a couple of minutes to make you aware or clear some points about the current situation. I hope that you are well aware of the COVID-19 pandemic all across the world. For that, all the school colleges are closed down. On these special conditions, CBSE has come up with an idea of not hampering the learning process of the students. So they are asked to join the online classes of their respective schools. I think that you are well informed about the process, how you can join the online classes for Valley Public School. By just following the instructions given by the school management via SMS to you, or by just following the online classes on the school website. Just follow the school website, that is valleypublicschool.org. I am repeating it, that is valleypublicschool.org, without any space bar or underscore. Now coming back, how you should follow the online classes, or how you should deal with the videos that the teachers are putting up to you. It is very easy. You can open up the videos, and if maybe I am only going little bit too fast with the studies or something, or my talking or speaking abilities are moving little fast, what you can do, you can come back to the video to the point where you have missed the point, and you can listen once more. You can do it again and again. This is a very helpful thing when you are not paying attention to the videos, but paying attention in the classes or in the videos is very much important. It is a very good idea of the CBSE that the education of the learning process of the students doesn't get hampered staying at home. So they have started the online classes, and we, all the teachers of Valley Public School, are determined to give you the education via online classes. So coming back, I have taken a couple of minutes, and now coming back to the class. This is 19th of April 2020. I'm shooting this video in the morning time, that is almost around 10 o'clock. This video I'm making for class 8 students. As you can see on the board, it is written class 8, subject English 2. As you know, many of you know, especially class 8 students, I would be thinking like Suraj or Sanwar or Mrityunjay or Romi. This is not only for class 8A or 8B, it is for both the sections, that is A plus B. Now coming back, this is the class video for class 8, subject English 2. This is the vlog number 1, that is I am starting this online classes from this video only. For that, welcome to the online classes, all the students. Once again, a great thank you to you all that you are staying at home and staying safe from the pandemic. Do your duties. Don't panic your parents with your nasty demands at this moment of time. Coming back to the class, we are going to start the chapter 1 for the class 8. That is unit 1, chapter 1, imagination poem. As you can see in the board, I have written already. That is unit 1, chapter 1, imagination poem, written by George Bernard Shaw. I think many of you are very much familiar with this poet, that is George Bernard Shaw. You have learned some poems or studied some poems about him written earlier in your previous classes like class 6 or 7. But still, you have to study. So before starting the studies, I want you all to take out your books of English 2 class 8 and open up the unit 1 chapter 1, that is imagination poem. I think you all are ready, because after watching the board you cannot be late. Okay, so now I want to start the chapter. Before starting the imagination poem, I want to go into the details or further informational details of George Bernard Shaw. As you are very well informed that every year in the semester question papers about the poet also comes for generally 5 to 6 to 7 marks at least. So you have to learn and study about the poet also. So I have listed out few important points about the poet. In this video I am going to list out these points only, which will be very helpful to you to learn about the poet for your further learning, for the preparation of the exams purpose. Okay. So George Bernard Shaw, he was one of the most famous, or he is one of the most famous writers and poet. He is not only a poet, he is actually a writer also. He is one of the most famous writers and poet of the 20th century. And as you can see about the poet, the details are written over here. His date of birth, that is born time, that is 26th of July 1856, Portobello, Dublin, Ireland. The date is given over here, 26th of July 1856. Portobello is the place name, Dublin is the city name, and Ireland is the country name where he took birth. The second point is his death date, when he died, that is 2nd November 1950, Ayotte, St. Lawrence, United Kingdoms. I have to move a little back so that you can see properly. United Kingdoms. Okay, United Kingdoms, UK. That is 2nd of November 1950, Ayotte, St. Lawrence, United Kingdom. Now, coming back to his famous work, the famous works which he has done or which he has written in his course time of his writing. The famous works are Place Pleasant, literary series, The Intelligent Woman's Guide to Socialism and Capitalism. These are some of his famous works. You can say also in the form of books. I have written over here in the form of books. Now, the fourth point which I want to make it clear about George Bernard Shaw is that he has won some awards and he has achieved a lot in his career. What are those things? Those things are listed over here. Nobel Peace Prize in Literature, that is Nobel Prize in Literature. Academy Award for Best Writing Adapted Screenplay. Academy Award for the Best Writing Adapted Screenplay. So these are the few general details. These are the few general details of George Bernard Shaw which I have listed over here. I think you all have written previously also in the previous classes a whole set of character sketch, that is the character sketch of the poet or character sketch of the writers previously also. You can take help from there also, because I surely remember that in class 6 or 7 you have remembered or you have learnt about George Bernard Shaw also. After this is the vlog 1 and we have introduced the chapter or the poem's writer, who is the poet. A little bit introduction about the imagination poem. What he has written in Imagination. Imagination is a poem which George Bernard Shaw wrote to modulate the children's as in respect of teaching the children to think. I have used the word think more than 3 times in my introduction. I think you are well informed. I hope you are well informed about the school COVID-19 pandemic and the school information about the CBSE norms of the online classes. I have used these words. These were the introduction to come up with the word imagination. Imagination literally means to think something, to imagine something. It can be anything. It can be imagining some great food outside, going to a party, playing with friends, anything. Children's what they imagine. They imagine such different things. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Yes, this word also you have learned heard after a long period of time. So imagination literally means to think. And in this poem, there is the marvelous imagination of a small boy, maybe at the age of under 10 to 12, which George Bernard Shaw has depicted in this poem very carefully and delightfully. That what does a child imagine in his childhood? What he can imagine. Those imagination can be weird also. Weird means in the sense that it can be such a thing which is not possible only. A child can think that he is flying in the sky, he wants to fly in the sky. But it is impossible, it is very weird that a boy or a man is flying in the sky. But still he or she imagines. Okay? And those imaginations only make the childhood magical. These kind of weird imaginations make the childhood magical. Every time you think, no, this is possible, this is not possible, you are thinking, but still you are coping up with the situation that I can do that, I can do that. You keep on doing those things and thinking about those weird things. Still you would be thinking something weird thing. I can go to school, but you cannot, sir. Don't go to school. Be at home, be safe. This is vlog number 1, and I would be continuing vlogging for you, and the further more details would be coming on about this chapter poem imagination in the further few next videos. So tune up with the I have repeated this thing. Tune up with the website of the school, that is Valley Public School, in small letters, Valley Public School without any spacebar or anything, .org. Thank you. Till then, goodbye. That's all for today.